Before we get into this video, I'd like to thank all my Patreon members for their continued support. If you want to follow me on my other platforms, my link is in the description below. Now, let's get into the video. Hi. How are you feeling? Let me come down to your level. How are you? Yes. You're in the hospital. You were in an accident. My name is Dr. Woe. Yeah. I did a surgery on you, that is correct. Do you know where you are? I know I've just told you, but do you remember where you are? Okay, alright. That's right, you're in the hospital. Do you know which hospital you're in? No, okay, alright. Do you know your name? Okay, and what is today's date? No. You've been asleep. You've been in a coma for about a week. Do you know what type of accident you were in? Okay. You were hit by a driver. You were on your bicycle, and it wasn't your fault. But we did have to do a surgery. We've done a surgery on your leg down here, and then just above on your forehead, right here. We've done a surgery. We had to, yes, you had what we called intracranial pressure. Your brain was swelling, and we needed to relieve that pressure, so we did have to shave a section of you right up there of your hair. It's okay. The hair will grow back. And then we had to do a drill into your skull to help relieve that pressure. The good part is you're awake. You're talking to me. You know your name. I wasn't expecting you to know how many days had passed since you'd been here. Do you know the year of your birth? Okay, that's good. So, like I said, you're okay. You're okay. It's okay. The worst of it's over. You just are recovering now. Don't worry about the other person. They're being dealt with by the police. You're in good hands here. Like I said, my name's Dr. Woe. The nurses have been coming in every so often to look at you, and now I'm the doctor on your case. I performed the surgeries on your tibia fibia. You did have a broken leg, unfortunately, but that's not terrible. And anyways, I'm coming in here. I'll be here now that you're awake. I'm going to be coming in every 3 or 4 hours while I'm on my shift, and then you'll have another doctor come in. I'm not sure who, to assess you during the night. I'll be your day doctor, Dr. Woe. That's me, remember? Okay. So I'm just going to go over some tests here, and you just let me know if you can feel the things that I'm going to do, and if you can just do some of the questions that I'm going to ask, okay? I'm going to be testing your memory today a little bit, and I'm just going to be looking over your body and your health function tests, okay? Yeah, and I'm also going to look at that, just going to have a look at that scar up there, just to see maybe there's a way I can, anyways, let's just get into this. I'm just going to listen to your heartbeat first here. So I'm just going to come under the covers here, so unfortunately it is a little cold. Just relax, okay? Take deep breaths in. Follow my lead. Good. And then just continue doing that. I'm just going to keep feeling along. Keep going. That's good. That's good. Deep breath in. Okay. Good. That wasn't too hard now, was it? How's the temperature in here? Is it warm enough? Too cold? Just right. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm going to be looking into your eyes with this light. I'd just like you to tell me. Not tell me, I'd just like you to follow along with the light the best that you can, okay? All right. Okay, so just follow along. Are you okay if I push on you? I'll try and just lean over you just a bit like this. And just follow the light. Good, keep following that light. Any issues with following it? No, okay. Okay, good. Can you squint your eyes really good for me? Give them a good squint. I'm just going to try and pull your eyelids up. Keep squinting them. That's good. And the other one. Good. I'm just going to look underneath your eye there. Good. Okay, can you just tell me, can you just follow this in a circle? Yeah, just follow along. Good, and then as it comes closer, as it backs up, good. Just tell me when you tell me when you can see this light enter your field of vision, okay? Good. Good. All right. Good. Any issues with that at all? No, okay. All right. I'm just going to have a little feel over your body. I'm just going to look for any lumps and bumps. I'm just going to look for anything that's out of the ordinary, okay? All right. All right, so I'm just going to feel along here. You tell me if anything hurts, okay? Anything? Anything at all? No, okay. I am going to just put my hand under the cover. I'm just going to push on your spleen here, okay? Not too hard. You just tell me if any discomfort. Any discomfort doing that? Okay. Good. I'm just pushing along your stomach here. Yeah, you just let your stomach relax for me, okay? That's good. That's good. All right. Good. Any discomfort or pain when I was doing that? Good, good. I'm just going to look down the rest of your leg. I'm going to go down your body sides, and I may lift the covers just to have a look at your wound on your leg there, okay? All right. So just tell me if anything hurts, okay, when I do that. Okay, so you let me know if there's any discomfort as I push along here, okay? This is just going to be touching your hip here. How's that? And as I go down your leg, it's your it's your right leg that you've hurt, this one here. All right, how's this? Any discomfort? No? Okay. Just gonna lift the covers up a little bit here. I'm just gonna have a feel. All right. Is that discomforting at all? No. Okay. All right, that's good. All right. I'm gonna push on your other hip right there. Just gonna check does that hurt at all when I push on your hips like that? No. Okay, you did have a pretty big hematoma on your right hip. Okay, all right. No discomfort there? Good. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look at your leg now, okay? All right. Okay, I'm just gonna lift these covers up. I'm just gonna have a look at your legs. Okay, this is your bad leg here. All right. I'm gonna push. I'm not gonna push too hard. I just want you to know if you feel sensation, if you feel pressure, okay? Okay, I've got my hand on your leg. Can you feel my leg? Or sorry, can you feel my hand on your leg? You can't? Good. All right. Now, can you just wiggle that toe for me? Good. I've got your big toe. Do you feel that I have your big toe? Good. I'm going to squeeze it. Did you feel that? Okay, that's good. That's good. Did it hurt? Good. Pain receptors. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just making sure that your leg has functioning pain, your nerves are intact. Now, Sorry, I know that's a center spot. I'm sorry. I went down the center of your leg there, your shin. That's where you had a compound fracture where it was, unfortunately, it was poking out of the skin, but that's okay. So that's the area there. That's looking good. I'm just gonna feel your other toe, and I'd like for you to tell me if there was any pain when I squeeze your big toe. Okay? All right. Can you feel me holding your toe right here? Good. Can you, before I squeeze it, can you just wiggle both of your toes for me, please? I don't either one or both at the same time. Totally up to you. Good. Any discomfort in doing that? Good. All right. I'm going to grab your other toe here. I'm just going to squeeze your big toe. Did you feel that pain? Good. This leg didn't get injured, but I'm just making sure that both legs are feeling the same amount of pain. When I squeezed both toes, I'm going to squeeze both toes, big toes, at the same time. You tell me if there's discomfort, okay? You felt pain in both of them. Was it equal? Was one side worse than the other? Equal. That's good. That's what I wanted to hear. That means your nerve receptors are good in both legs. All right, let's do a couple more tests up at the front here. I just need to do a couple measurements on that gash that happened on your head, but then also on your forehead there where we drilled into your skull. Okay, so this part here, I'm just going to put my gloves on because I don't want anything to spread. Oh, this? It's a long story. I was getting some tattoo work done and bad hygiene on my end. I just got a little infection, so better to be safe than sorry. Take some antibiotics and just let it heal. No issues there. Okay. So, I'm just going to come and look in your forehead here. Okay. It doesn't look terrible, honestly. I'd like to say I did a good job. 22 years I've been being a surgeon for. Okay, just going to look at the top part of your skull there. The part, I know, unfortunately, your hair will grow back. You will have that spot for a while, but there's tons of ways to make it so that it's not as noticeable. I know it is. To you, it's very noticeable, I know. I'm sorry about that, but it was something we needed to do in order to get access to your skull, in order to drill that for the intracranial pressure to relieve itself. So just let me have a look. Okay, all right. You know, for a week in, it's actually healing really, really good. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm just going to take a couple measurements. I just want to see and make sure that the incision is actually shrinking. Good. Good. Okay, so, how are you doing other than that? Hey? You're doing really good, trust me. It's super strong. You will make a full recovery. You'll just be here for another couple days. We're not about your leg. Your leg, it will heal. We're just keeping you in to monitor your cranial pressure, make sure that that's stable now that you're awake for a couple days, and then you'll go home. You can't lift anything for quite a while. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. I don't want you to, we'll have this conversation in a couple days when you're getting discharged. For now, you're just going to you're going to be here for about 3 or 4 more days. The nurses will come in. I'll come in every 4 hours, check some vitals. The nurses will give you your medications. And I'm really happy you're awake. I'm really happy that you're here. You have had some friends and family come in. Seeing that you've just woken up, no one's here right now. It is late in the night. But we will call them first thing in the morning, let them know that you had a solid night, you were awake, you've slept good. Well, you will have slept good. The Nurses will come in and give you some medication for that. Yeah, and I'll see you in about 3 or 4 hours' time. So just, you just rest up, okay? Yeah, I know. It's not fair. You weren't doing anything wrong. You know what, though? You're lucky you were wearing a helmet. That helmet saved your life. So always remember, when you're on a bike, bicycle, motorbike, I don't care what it is, rollerblades, skateboard, wear a helmet, like you did. I don't have the helmet anymore, it's been thrown out, but it was split. But it helped save you. And for that reason, I'm really happy that you were wearing a helmet. So, anyways, I'll see you in a couple hours, okay? Take care. Hello. You're here for the eye exam, is that correct? Yes. You have come to the right area. I know, I do apologize. The heat is off in the middle of winter, so it is a little bit colder here, but no worries. Seem to have only gotten one glove for myself. I think I left the other one over there. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Can't do an eye exam without being sanitary, right? Well, I like to pretend that it's sanitary to wear gloves, though. So I always believe that putting on 2 pairs, well, left and right is what I mean, not 2 pairs. Anyways. Perfect. So I'm going to be doing that eye exam on you today. Testing your left, right, and left. Whichever one you want to call your right and left. Variety of things to go through. We're going to do light exposure, touch, depth, the whole variety. Starting with, let me pull that one out there. Perfect. Lighting. I've got 2 flashlights. One, quite a bright one. The other one, not so bright. The brighter one is to look deep into your eyes. This one is to do little frontal portions, just to have a look. So first things first is I'm going to start by looking deep into your eyes from far away. While doing that, I'd like for you to just follow the light with your eyes. And if you can, sort of look past me as you're doing it. It's hard to do when you say it out loud, but you'll see what I mean. So just follow that light. Right to left and right to left. Left to right. Good. Any issues with that? Okay, follow it again for me, please. And again. And again. And again. Any issues there? No, perfect. Just seeing your reaction to your pupils there. Good. Was that hard at all to follow along? No. Okay, that's good. Can you look up for me, please? I'm just going to bring that smaller flashlight in and just have a gander up there. Yeah. Just need to bring your eyelid down. Good. Good. And look down for me. Down and then look up. Perfect. Excellent. Any issues with that? Have you had any double vision lately? No. Good. I'm going to give you a variety of fingers to look at, and you tell me what numbers you see. you're seeing. Perfect. Any issues with that? Any of them giving you double vision? Good. As you look at this light, does it get closer? And as it gets closer, does it become less bright or more bright? Good. Depth perception, no problem. Again, as I come closer to you, does everything get blurry around you or does it stay in focus? Let me know. Good. What's happening now? What is in focus? The hand and the light. My hand. Good. Depth perception of your focal blur. That's good. Now I'm going to shine the light into your pupils and then pull the light away. I'm just looking to see the dilation. That's what. Do you see these lines here? Or sorry, these circles. Do you see these circles? Perfect. So what these circles tell you, or what they tell me, is if I watch your eyes go from an 9 to this, that means your dilation is going down or your dilation is increasing. What I'm looking for is when I shine this light into your eyes, your pupils should, that's right, dilate. They should get smaller. Why? The black portion that you see is what lets in light. When you're in a dark environment, they get larger to let in more light. If you have a light that shines into them, your pupils will get smaller because they don't need as much light to see. Does that make sense? Good. So I'm just going to be looking into each eye. As I bring that light in, I'm watching your pupils, seeing what they're doing. Good. That's good. The brighter the light, the faster the reaction time. I could use the smaller light, but I'd rather just look and see how they react. Good. Just follow this light forwards and back. Good. Just follow and back. In and out. Any issues with that at all? Good. What I'd like you to do next, I'd like you to take your finger, touch my nose. Or if you're more comfortable, touch my finger as I move it around. When I move my finger around, I want you to take it, your finger, touch your nose, and then touch my finger to where I move it to. Perfect. So, touch your nose, touch my finger. 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 Touch your nose and finger. Nose to finger. Nose to finger. Nose to finger. Nose to finger. One more. Nose to finger. Any issues with that? No, you did pretty well. So your hand-eye coordination is excellent as well. All right, now that I've done all that, I do have a couple of brushes here that I'm going to need to get a little bit closer to your eyes with. You'd think with all the instruments and tools I have, I would have a better operating system. All right, so this one here, I'm just going to brush your eye off, and then you're going to feel a little puff of air hit it. You can blink, it's okay. I'm just trying to dry your eye out and see how your eye lubricates itself. So, all right, perfect. Okay, let's do the other eye. Good. You can blink. It's totally normal. I'm just looking to see. And good. 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 No issues there. Only doing that twice per eye. Don't want to dry them out too much. Now, this item here, I'm just going to get close to your eye. I'm just going to have your eyelashes, and I'm just going to pull them up. I just want to look underneath your eyelash there, so just stay still. Bring out that flashlight so I can see a little bit better. There we go. There we go. hands as well. Great. And that one there. Good. Can you look that way, please? Over there. Good. Good. Look up for me again. Great. And down. Good. And then look to the other side. Look that way. Good. That way. And then down. Look up for me again, please. Thank you. That's great. Good. And then just follow that pen light down. Follow it. Good. And follow the other side. Good. Follow my fingers. Good. Follow. Just check. Good. Down and down. Okay, that's good. Good. That's great. Yeah, your eyes are top notch. Alright, so I'm just gonna cover one eye and I'd like for you to just look at me, okay? Just look at me right there. Look. Good. Can you still see me with that eye? Good. Was I blurry or focused? Okay, and covering that eye as well. Look at me. Blurry or focused? Good. I'm going to close both of your eyes with this tool, and then I'd like for you, when I move them away, I'd like to just see how fast your eyes focus. So when you see me and you say clear, then I'll know. So just keep your eyes closed, and here we go. Good. Do it one more time. And good. So I'm looking at your reaction time and how your eyes focus. Is it quick? Is it slow? What that's telling me is how the nerves are working in the back of your eyes, connected to your brain that process vision. Don't worry. You're totally good on that part there. Do you have any questions for me so far? No. All right. Well, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen so far. Your annual checkup of your eyes is good. I'd like you to come back in 3 months. There's just one little piece that it's not giving me. It's not giving me worry, but it's just up there on your eye. That piece. It's not actually in your eyes, just above it. Have you had that for a while? Okay, well, it's nothing to worry about, but I'd just like for you to come back in 3 months' time to have a checkup on it. No, it's nothing that you have to panic about. You're totally fine. Don't you worry. The rest of you, your eyes are in a 10 out of 10, literally. Perfect. So Margaret, just outside the office door there, she will take payment. As you know, her payment system is pretty simple. She likes to get a comment, a subscribe, and a like on her patients' bills. So if you could just do that, she would be more than ecstatic to see you in 3 months' time again. So a like, subscribe, and a comment. She's loving that. And I'll see, well, I won't touch your eyes, but I'll see you in about 3 months' time. Amazing. Perfect. You take care and have a wonderful day. Hello, and welcome to Up Close and Personal into your eardrums today. If you enjoy having your eardrums tingled and the feeling of them like they're just getting a tickle that they've never experienced before, well, you are in for a treat, a delicious treat. I've got a delectable series of tools that I'm gonna let you hear. Shall we get into it? Let's start. gloves, but let's put them on, shall we? One ear of my voice, the other latex gloves, and then one more of my voice in the other ear with some latex gloves.
is that for you? What about this side here? The scissors don't cut it for you, do they? How about my favorite one that I wanted to save for the very end? Water. How is it if we just do one? Or just the other? Back to it. And the other. Reset. A final one before the hands become introduced to your ears. Shall we take off the gloves? And then blow them out. Let's do this side too. Shall we get into the real tender spots? The grand finale. Who would have known that just the simple noises can make your ears feel something that they've never experienced ever in their life before. You're back, I see. Didn't we learn from our last crushing session of your town? I guess I'll have to teach you a lesson again, won't I?
But first, let the big giant come down to you. Look at how tiny you really are. You're just a speck. Your city is so small. This house is so tiny. No worry. You didn't need that house anyways, did you? Now, where was I? The last time that I saw you, was you demanding that I leave? Or was it? Giants don't have the best memory, but I recall. That's right. I demanded a cow. And I want to know, where is my cow? Don't make me stomp the city. I will do it. What's that? You're gonna have to speak up. I'm all the way up here. You do have a cow. But where is it? Oh, I see the cow. Look at it. Just a little morsel. Well, that'll tide me over for about 20 seconds. I said I wanted cows, not cow. And for that, I'm gonna have to punish you. You see that city there that you just rebuilt? Well, no longer is that city available to use. And that one over there, smear it across my feet. Oh, I tell you, if you don't adhere to my wishes, let me get down there so you can really hear my voice. If you don't adhere to my wishes, you will cease to have a town to call home. That mountain last week that I crushed, would you like that to become your city? Well, let me just show you how big my foot really is and what it can really crush. To give you reference, this foot, in your metric system or imperial or whatever it is you use, my foot is 500 meters long. And this foot is even bigger at 600. Yes, I am proportionally different on my feet sizes. Is that gonna be a problem to you? If you think I'm scary, up there in the sky, up that beanstalk, there are many, many, many more of us. And I won't hesitate to clear this entire land. So you better watch your attitude. Now, the one thing I'll tell you, my back pays for it when I speak to you little tiny specks down there. You little insignificant beings. But no matter. Now, where was I saying? That city, that piece. Crush that. And that mountain crushes.
Don't anger the giant. You want me to get my real voice out, don't you? Don't make me angry. For now, I will keep my sane voice. If you do exactly as I say on my next demands. You brought me a singular cow. I want hundreds and hundreds of cows. You think that you're in control, but no, no, no. You little tiny insignificant specks down there. I am the one who's in control. I am the one that knocks. I am the one you will fear. Now, shall I call my friends from up above? No, you are correct. That would be an improper thing to do. Now, are you gonna do what I'm telling you to do, or shall we end you? I'm just giving you an example of how easy it is to make your little tiny speck of a life become insignificant. I can tell you this much. Talking to you is making my neck hurt. And you don't want to anger the giants. I say giants because there are hundreds of us. Now, along with those cows, I want fields and fields and fields of wheat to be brought to me. Do I make myself clear? Good. I can be the gentle giant, but for now, because you have disobeyed me by bringing a singular cow instead of many, I can be the angry giant. And I can cause a lot of havoc. Or you abide by my newest rules, and I won't have to crush you with these huge feet. Simply one step was all it takes. Or another one, just like that. Don't think that you could do anything to hurt me. I am a giant, and I control you. So, what'll it be? Are you going to abide by my rules, or shall my foot rain down upon your city and crush everything that you hold dear? Let this be a moment for you to think it over. You've got 5 seconds to decide. Do you want to please the giant? Or do you want to anger the giant and have everything you love destroyed and non-existent? I'm telling you this now, you tiny, insignificant speck of a human. Make your choice. Because if you don't, this foot will come crashing down upon your city and crush you Just like that.
I'm so happy you're here. It's been a minute since I've had this opportunity to do this for you. Isn't that right? The opportunity to help you sleep. I know that it's hard to sleep. You have told me that it is hard to sleep. And that's why I'm here to help you essentially feel better by the end of this session. So, where should we begin? What should be some of the first things that I should be doing to help you get to sleep? I know. It's hard. You don't have to tell me. I know that it's hard to sleep. And that's where I come in to solve the issue. I come in to make your life better. I come in to make you sleep faster. I come in to help you when it's hard to sleep. There's such a variety of things that I could do to help. I'd love to know what some of your ideas could be. For now, though, I think a little bit of a flutter of these hands, a movement of them in specific ways, could certainly help you when it's hard to sleep. That's the whole reason you brought me here, right? That's the whole reason. That's the entirety of it all. Because when it's hard, I come solve the issue. I come save you from having a bad sleep. You don't believe me, do you? Trust me. I've been working my jaw to create incredible noises when it's hard to sleep. You just have to tell me when the right time to really help you sleep is. I'm not going to be the one to start the full session until you tell me that it's the correct time to help you sleep. To be able to finish this session and you flutter off into a dream that is insanely spectacular. Just let me know when it's time. I can tell you, I have been practicing. I've been practicing, that's right. It's my job to make sure that when it's hard to sleep, I come in and make it easier. It's part of what I do as a profession. I get here. I stay in a select position, and I cause you to fall asleep. is to drain you of that ghostly figure into a well-nourished person who's no longer finding it hard to sleep, who's able to drift off like it's a beautiful Sunday morning when you just want to sleep. That's the feeling I want to give you. That's why I've been making sure that my jaw can create those sounds, those relaxations, the speaking patterns that you're hearing now, so that for you, that's right, for you, I can complete you. I can help you finish what you started. I can help you fall asleep. You just have to tell me when. Remember, you need to be the one to tell me when it's hard to sleep. And that's where I come in. That's where I solve the issue. That's where I make it easier for you to doze off, to go into a deep state of REM sleep, to drift off, to have a spectacular sleep, an amazing dream, and to wake up feeling refreshed. What do you say? Are we ready to start the session? It's all on your command, remember? It's all on you to alert me as to when it's hard to sleep, to when you cannot close your eyes, when you really want to. So, how are you feeling? We could start with a timer. You could just tell me to count down, and I'll start doing it for you. I'll start making you fall asleep. I'll start making it so that it's no longer hard to sleep. I'll be able to make you doze off in no time at all. I'll be able to make you sleep better than you've ever slept. It just starts with 3 words. Well, more than 3 words. You just have to tell me that it's hard, and I'll do the rest to help you sleep. Hey babe, you're back. How was your day at work? It was bad, wasn't it? That's okay. You know exactly what you've come here for. That's right. We're doing another massage. I wanted to make you feel as good as you possibly could. You are the breadwinner at the end of the day, and I'm just your boyfriend who waits on you hand and foot. But whilst I do that, I practice all day my technique to give you the most incredible massage that you may have ever experienced. And I know how to make you feel honestly incredible. Come on now. You know how good I am at doing it. I can make you release your muscles in minutes. You think you're tense? Well, I don't think that. I think that I can help you become not so tense in a very short period of time. But instead, I'd like to look at you this time. I know, last time I was only able to give you a back massage and I didn't get to see your beautiful face. It's why I'm with you, honestly. Well, I'm with you for a variety of reasons, but well, as you can see, I'm with you because I love you. Now I want to give you a chest massage. I want to help your muscles release. I want to help you relax. And I think you know how good. I think you know just how good I am at making you relax in what feels like seconds, but I can make it last ages. These magical hands, my left and my right, they can do, well, you know, glorious things. Now, first things first, you've got to get rid of that shirt. Me. Babe, last week I told you to fix the AC machine, and whilst you are the breadwinner, you're also the handyman of the house. I'm certainly not, and that's why my shirt's off, because it's so hot in here. Obviously because of you as well. Now, get rid of that shirt. Good, that was quick. That took seconds, I'm impressed. But it doesn't take a lot for you to impress me. That sounded wrong, but you know I'm so impressed by you. I think whispering is much more in the moment of, it helps me get you relaxed that much more. Now, let me just start right there. How is that? Breathe with me. Let that tension go as my fingers slide over your skin. Just feel. Why is your chest so worked up? Look at it. It's so hard. It's not usually that hard. I know what it is. I know what's got you rock hard. You were at the gym, weren't you? That's why. That's why you were late coming home. You were working out those pectorals of yours, and they, I must say, babe, they are rock hard. Look at them. My God. Anyways, let me do what I'm good at here, and that's making you release yourself of all the tension you feel in your chest. I'm gonna get rid of all your built up tension. Just close your eyes for a second.
just feel that. You can breathe with me too, it helps. Breathe. Enjoy it. It's a massage. You're supposed to feel good. That's it. Right there. That's the spot, isn't it? That's it. Make that face. I know it feels incredible. That was one hard muscle, but my hands of magic turned that muscle soft pretty quick. It's not something I'm proud to say in a sentence, that these hands can turn a muscle soft, but in the instance of this, that muscle is so soft. I felt that release. Did you? The way the muscle just let go, the way it released itself, an explosion of dopamine, that feeling of just pure relaxation. You know what the thing is, though? You know what the best part is, though, babe? You have two pectoral muscles, and we've only released one. We've only let one get that full tensile release, and I'm about to make the other one feel even better. Just breathe. I'll mimic your breathing. I was reading today, babe, in a book that when we breathe together in tandem, it relaxes both people simultaneously. So you just start breathing and I'll follow suit. That's it. That's it. Let that tension go. That's it. I can go faster on it. That muscle is so hard. I can't wait to make it release. For you to feel that tensile strength just drop off. And get the relaxation that you deserve. Oh, you can feel it going. Okay, just let me concentrate on that muscle. That's it. I can feel it. That muscle's about to let go. Just oh, do you feel it going? Oh, that pectoral muscle was the hardest I've ever felt it. That must have been some workout that you did today on your chest. I'm actually a little envious on how hard it got. But don't worry, like I said, I read in a book today. I know. I do read books, babe. I study for you. I read that when we have that tantric breathing, when we breathe in tandem together, it relaxes both of us, but especially you, and you felt it. I was giving it all I had when you were hard. That muscle did not want to release, but these hands made that hard muscle so that you can sleep as good as you can with a really fully soft and not hard chest muscle. I'm so happy that you're here for us to test out specific areas of your stomach. I'll be testing palpitations of your stomach. I'll be testing reflexes and density of your stomach. I'll be testing specific sequences to see how does your lymphatic drainage respond. Sounds like a good idea. Good, let's get into it. I'll also be testing specific areas of your body on your upper chest, seeing how they react to touch. Today is just a full doctor's checkup of your front side of your body, your obliques on both sides, including your chest. I need to make sure that you are a healthy and fit individual so that you can have the longevity of life. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Good. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to be testing is your heartbeat. So if you could just take a couple deep breaths for me, I'm going to check your heartbeat. So deep breath in for me. Hold it and let it out. Good. Again. Deep breath in. And let it out. Deep breath in. Listening to your lungs now. And let it out. Good. No issues there. Now, I'm going to be listening to your stomach. So, deep breath in. You can just sort of breathe normally now as well. I'm just listening to your stomach noises. So just try to just be as normal as you can. Good, good, that's good. I can hear some noise in your lower intestines. Just gonna listen to your heart again. Just up here, right there. Let that breath out. Good, good. Just need to listen. Right. Center of your stomach there again. Just listening for noises, seeing how digestion sounds. Good. 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 Let's listen to your lower intestines. That's good. 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 Let's give a listen on this other side here, shall we? Good. Good. That's good. Two more. Just up there. Good. And right there. Good. So your body sounds good on that aspect. Next, we'll get into measurements. Great. So for the measurements, I'll be doing circumferences of your waist area under your chest, just at your chest as well, making sure that we have equal numbers going up and they get larger as we go up. We don't want the waist area being bigger than the upper chest area. So let's just go around your waist here and see where we end up. Let's make it easier though. We'll start at 1 and then go from there. Simpler math. So your waist is showing at, what are we reading there? Alright, you have a 30, oh, sorry, you sucked in a little bit, I noticed there. You have a 33-inch waist. And then
blemishes or things that we need to address. Great, so let's look at some of these areas. Just gonna look at little spots all over your body here. Just have a gander. Just see what there is to look at. Things are looking quite good. We've got a spot there. That's alright. Just looks like a mole. A couple little spots on the top of your chest here, but otherwise, just looks like a tiny bit of maybe a pimple that you got there. That's good. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna pull your skin down a bit. Just to have a really good look at your body there. Let's just see, just what do we got? Any other spots? No, right. You are looking quite fit and healthy and up along there. Good, good. Just underneath. Great, and just don't move for me, please. You've got a little bit of a love handle, but that's okay. That looks like that's going away over time. Good, good. Just stay stationary for me. Excellent. You're quite fit. Quite athletic. Not too much extra skin on your body. That's a good thing. You must work out just looking at all these parts on your body. Do you work out? You do. That's good. Yes, I can see that you do have quite a tattooed arm. Okay, and can you just put your arm up and then just give it a good squeeze for me, please? Just have a look at that. Good. And then do the other arm for me, please. Good. I can see you're on a little bit of a journey. Are you wanting to lose weight? You are? Okay. Well, you're doing a great job so far on what I can see. Now, let's get to the next exam. The next piece that I have is a brush. In this brush, we are just going to brush specific areas, and I'd like for you to tell me if you can feel the bristles of this brush. So, I'll go over certain areas, just like this, and you tell me if it is painful or not. I'm just testing the sensitivity of your skin, okay? Good. You just tell me if it hurts. Any discomfort? No, that's good. You just let me know. Anything? Do you feel anything as I move this brush around, testing the sensitivity of your skin? Good. How was that? That didn't hurt. Okay. I'm going to be using the harder end of the brush now, and I'm just going to be doing some pokes. This is testing the density of your skin in relation to when I hit muscle, okay? So just stay still. Don't move, you just let me do this, and I'm just gonna see how it works out. Any discomfort with that? No? Okay, that's good. Just give you a little massage. Sorry for being so tough there, but I just needed to see the density of your skin. Overall, that's good though, is it? Good. Just let me massage that skin, because the next one I'm just gonna do a little bit of poking and prodding on you, so
discomfort? Good. No discomfort doing that. Any discomfort doing that? No. Great. Alright, so final piece here. I'm just gonna be feeling along your hips here. You just need to relax, because I just want to feel along your hips and make sure that they are square. So I'll just feel your hips right here, and then I'm just gonna move my fingers along the line, following the hip line, just to make sure that they're square. So just you be relaxed and comfortable. Just relax. I'm almost done the exam. They seem pretty good to me. So I would say that overall, your entire midsection is quite healthy. I'd like for you to come back in 3 months' time, and we'll assess and see if there's any difference in your midsection in the healthiness factor of it. Does that sound like a good idea? Great. I will see you in 3. That's 1, 2, 3 months from now. Take care and bye-bye. Did you have another hard day at work? I'm sorry, babe. It must have been a really hard day for you. But don't worry. You know I've got my specialties of things that I can do. One being the incredible massages that I can give, and based on the tension that I can see in each of your shoulders there, I think it's time that I gave you a back massage. Again, how does that sound? I couldn't agree more. I've been waiting all day to give it to you. Something about just making your man happy makes me happy. So, are you okay if we give you a massage? I say we like there's other people here. It's just me, babe. Don't worry. Good. Well, how about you get ready, and I'll give you the best back massage you've ever had. Are you comfortable? You look really comfortable. Your shoulders are just so broad on either side, like you have so much tension built up. Do you need me to work it out for you? Your tension and your shoulders. I've never seen you this hard before. It's crazy how much tension you're holding in your shoulders. Did you have a really hard day at work? You tell me about it while I just massage these super hard shoulders and your traps. They're just, you gotta learn to loosen yourself. You gotta let yourself breathe sometimes, babe, at work. Stress is not a good thing. Tell me about your day. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds really hard. I can tell you that is by far the hardest I've ever seen it. Your trap muscle, it's rock solid. I'm gonna work it really hard, okay? I just want you to relax your shoulders the best that you can. Good, so just take a deep breath. Just relax. Even the ambiance of the helicopter helps. Relax, you take a deep breath and listen to it. And let it out. Fill the helicopter noises with you in your ears.
You're too worked up right now. It's too hard. We need to calm your muscles, so just and let it out. Good, I'll try again. Can you feel that? When I put my hand on it, can you feel the tension, how hard it really is? Okay, well, I'm gonna put my hand on it, and I just want you to be relaxed, but I want you to feel how hard it is when my hands are on it. How I cannot push on it. Do you feel that? I'm pushing really hard on it, and it's rock solid. Do you hear those noises? Do you hear all those knots? Whoa, I finally broke through a little bit. Did you feel that? Do you feel it? The muscles is finally relaxing. How's it looking? How's it feeling for you? It feels good, doesn't it? Lucky for you, you've got 2 shoulders. Let's just see how built up. I'm curious how much tension you've got built up that I need to release in that other shoulder. If it's any indication of how bad that one was. Let me just try. Can you feel it as I put my hand over it? Can you feel that built up tension? You're getting a little ahead of yourself here. Take a deep breath again. I need you to relax. I'll be the one to help release the tension. You can't release it yourself. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Have you calmed down? Are you more relaxed? No, that muscle is it's still rock hard. That shoulder and trap. Those muscles there, I know, you didn't fix the AC, remember? That's why it's so hot in this room, babe. We really should just call the electrician because 2 weeks ago you said you'd fix that unit. It's so hot in here. I'm gonna work on you again. Oh, there we go. Just let me take care of you. That's it. Just relax. That other shoulder looks so good now. Trust me, I helped. Technically, we helped each other, but I gave you the biggest release ever working that hard muscle. It's so soft now, like I can push on it. It's quite pliable now. I'm very happy with that. But this other side it's even harder. It's diamond hard. It's so hard. It's so tense. It's got so much pressure that needs to be released. What do they do at work? Like, what do they do to make you feel so stressed? This is what you look like. Like you're just holding on to all of it. I'm gonna really work that muscle in a second for about 10 seconds. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I want you to just breathe, okay? just right when I was at the tip and I just was pushing into that muscle, it let go. The release that it gave, that spasm of the muscle just letting go completely. Look at you. You already look incredible. Your shoulders are no longer sitting up. You look so relaxed. Trust me, babe. If there's one thing that I'm good at, well, there's many things that I'm good at, but one really good thing is I give the best back massages. No, don't be silly. I don't need you coming home every day from work stressed so that I can give you these back and shoulder massages. That's, I am. There's more to me than just giving back massages, but I know I'm good. You can just tell me I'm good. Say it. You're good, I know. I'm just gonna give these a little rundown here. Your muscles they're super soft now. They're no longer rock hard. That's what happens. You have such a buildup of tension, and then I work it. I really work that muscle, your shoulder muscles and your traps, and then at one point it lets go. All that built up tension from the day just lets go, and it opens up, and you get that release, that feeling of just, and that's how you feel right now with your shoulders, isn't it, babe? You look like a new man. You look so relaxed. Look at you. Now, what do you say that we finish this thing up and how about we go do some takeout? I know this great place around the corner. They have the best Chinese food ever. What do you say now that I'll say we're both relaxed, because when you're relaxed, I'm relaxed. I know, I'm the best back massager. You could say it again if you wanted. Come on. What you can do is you can repeat after me. My favorite sentence. Okay? Good. Just repeat it after me. Say this. Say something like, I know I'm the best at working your really hard muscles. Something like that. Go on, repeat it back. What's that? No, you said it wrong. Repeat every word, just like I said. I'm the best at working your muscle. Like that. Good. Okay, now let's go get some Chinese food. I'm famished. That was quite the workout that I did on you. Good. I'll go freshen up and I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes. Bye, babe. Welcome to your suit fitting session. I'll be your caretaker today. My name is Woe. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? It's a beautiful name. Is that with... Okay, yeah, that's how I thought you spelled it. Alright, so you're here for your suit fitting, are you? Well, you have come to the best place in town, if I must say. We've got some rave reviews. Tell your friends. You'll get a commission. Anyways, that's my marketing pitch. Where shall I begin? What are you looking for in terms of a suit? If budget is no option, well, you've certainly come to the right places. So are we going to be focusing on a jacket? Everything, okay? Alright, so everything. Is that including socks, underwear, belt, undershirt, everything? Alright, well, for today, what should we focus on? I'll guide this. It's a little easier if If I ask you too many questions, we'll never get anywhere. What I'll do is I'm going to measure your jacket today. Usually the measurement of the jacket is the best part first. You'll come in for another session. We will do your pants, waist, belt, underwear, socks, any other extra garments you're looking for, essentially. So, first things first, do you have a color preference in mind? Okay, give me three to pick from. Okay, and the third? It's quite a unique set of colors, but I'm not here to judge. All right, so good. So what I need to do in order to essentially get this measurement session underway is I'm going to take a variety of measurements on you. I may get a little close. I do apologize. Is that all right if I do that? Good. Try my best to be as professional as I can, but we'll just see how it goes. Let me just put this on the desk. Perfect. Place this in here. I don't need that. All right. So, from around town, now just relax your shoulders for me. Good. Oh, you are from around town. Okay. Yeah, I live down 21st. Oh, you're down 35th. Okay, I know that. Do you like that coffee shop there? I know. It's incredible, isn't it? The biscottis that they have. Incredible. All right, just be natural. Go floppy for me. Good. But that's the first time you've heard that. Go floppy for me. All right, we got 22. Okay. Now for the shoulders, are you wanting like a slim, tapered fit, or are you looking for? What are you looking for in general? Okay. I can work with that. I'll have to get a couple extra measurements. Exactly. That's what I thought. Okay. So just again, so if that's the case, just let me measure those shoulders just one more time there. Okay. Let's just. Okay. Just adding an extra inch. Everybody likes an extra inch, don't they? On their shoulder pads there. Makes you look more broad. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Oh, shame. It says my next client canceled. Just means I'll spend more time with you, I guess. Okay, so can you stick your arm out like that for me, please? Just like I'm doing. Just out like that. Okay, that's good. And let's do the other arm there. And arm out for me. Okay. Should I add an extra inch here as well? No, I won't do that. I want to keep your cuffs at like when you raise your hand like so. Obviously I don't have a white shirt on, but another question I'll get to once I'm done measuring your jacket length here. I want it to sort of sit, about a half inch when you go like this, where you got that little half inch of your cuff length there showing on your white shirt. Okay, so turn around for me, please. Not sure why that was funny, but fair enough. All right, and let's do that backside measurement there. Okay, and the next one here. Okay. Good. You can go floppy again. I don't need you to stand straight like that. You're not in the military. Just let me grab these, grab my notebook. It seems to have fallen on the floor. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the shoulder inseam. Don't be looking at my notes. Shoulder inseam. These are from my private eyes. Back length. And then we'll add that extra inch for you. I agree. Every man appreciates an extra inch. Okay, so won't need that. I'll put that back. See, my colleague took my table, so I'll put it on the floor. Alright, so let's do your chest. If you just stand, this is where you can stand nice and proud. Fully erect. Make yourself look as buff as you can. I'm kidding. I don't need you to do that. I need you to just be nice and floppy for me so that I can measure your chest at a standing rest. When you're all sort of erect and at attention like that, it doesn't help in terms of getting an accurate measurement. So if you can just... Good, and I'm just gonna get a little close here. Just gonna wrap myself around you here, just so I can come around and then match these up. Good. That's good. 44 inches is your chest, if you were curious. It's a nice buff chest. You can puff it up now if you'd like. Yeah, I know all the guys like to do that. Makes them feel good. 44. You'd like to add 2 inches to that. Well, unfortunately in this circumstance, I truly believe that 2 inches here will not matter. You actually want the shirt to fit quite nice and fit. You don't want that floppy looking look of the shirt not fitting as tight. I don't know how else to win. You don't want what your grandfather was wearing on this day. You want it to fit you appropriately, because when it fits you appropriately, you look bigger. Good. All right, let's do your waist now. So just make this nice and even like so. Just gonna reach around you again here. Okay. What a nice waist size you have. Just get a little close there. Okay, great. Oh, you want to know your waist size again? Well, you're 34 inches. It's perfect. For the symmetry of your shoulders, you have what I call the golden ratio. Golden triangle. Think of it. 2 wide parts and the skinny part at the end right there. It makes anybody look good in a suit. Trust me. Okay, could you stick your arms out again? Just nice and straight forward like so. Good. Perfect. And just again. Good. Let's measure the circumference. I need to get the girth of your biceps and your forearms. I don't want the shirt to fit, well, the shirt and jacket to fit too tight. Okay, just put your arm out for me again for me, please. Just going to measure the circumference of it. Good. Good. I swear, every guy wants to know the circumference of their arms. And I know it has to do something with the bicep, I guess. Well, your forearm is 10 inches. That's pretty damn good. Your bicep, you have a healthy bicep, 17 inches. It's good, trust me. If you saw me without my shirt on and I gave a flex, you'd be like, wow, it's quite the bicep that he has. Yours is bigger. Yours is bigger, don't worry. Just by an inch. Means a lot though, right? An inch means a lot in the world of men. Okay, so. Now, right. Good. Let's just. Good, good. Now I'm going to measure the girth of your neck. You don't want a collar too tight that it chokes you, right? Gosh, wouldn't that be uncomfortable? Nobody likes to get choked. Okay, so let's just nicely around like that. Good. This is where you just breathe normally. I don't need you to puff your neck out for me. Good. Yeah, you got a wide neck. 16 3/4. It's actually a decent sized neck. It really holds well together with the rest of your proportioned body. No, the pants and all that other stuff, we'll be doing that at another date. I just have enough time for you today. My client that did cancel, my assistant Margaret, she, what's the word here? I'm losing my train of thought. She rebooked another person, short notice, so that's good. So that's good. Just looking at those shoulder measurements one last time. Let's have a gander there. Gosh, you got nice shoulders. Wish I could have shoulders like you. So, go through my list here. Let's pick up that book again. Okay, so shoulders, inner arm and the waist, and then the back on the length. Inner arm seems good. Okay. Do you remember that? Do you remember the girth of your neck? Yes, 16 3/4. That's right. How about that forearm? 10 inches. That's right. I bet you don't forget how big your biceps are. 17 inches. I was just testing you there. Perfect. All right. So I think that's everything I need. Do you have any questions for me? My phone number. Not the first time I've been asked that question. That's a private number, unfortunately. Although I do like to frequent that cafe on 31st and 20. What is it again? 21 and 35th Ave. Yes, that coffee shop. I do frequent it at around 7:30 a.m. and sometimes for afternoon coffee around 3. So if you're in the neighborhood, well, you know where to find me. Don't worry, you're in the right spot. This is certainly where this private room is where you come to get measured from the gym trainer. That's me, by the way. What's your name? My name's Whoa. People call me Whoa ASMR, but that's beside the fact. You do like our gym name, hey? I know, it's pretty unique. It's fit for you. I know, sounds generic. Anyways, I'm here to measure you. Measure your body, measure all of you to see how you fit in terms of fitness. See what I did there? I'm here to measure you to make sure that you're athletic. So, as you can tell, I'm your trainer. Whoa. These are biceps. This is a chest. These are some of the things that I'm going to be measuring on you today. Do you have any questions before I begin? No, that's totally fine. You can choose to have your shirt on or off. I will say it does make it easier when I measure you without the clothes. I just don't have to. It just speeds up the process so that I can get you in and out a lot faster. How's that sound? Good. So there's a variety of things I'm going to go through today to just see your overall fitness physique. I'll be measuring the girth of your neck, the girth of your bicep, the girth of your chest, the girth of your waist, the girth of your hips, the girth of your legs and calves. Once I've done all that, I will input it into my computer, and it will tell me your proportions, if they're good, if they're bad, if there needs to be some work. Sounds like a plan. Perfect. So first things first, I'm gonna measure the girth of your neck. I might get a little close to you. Are you okay with that? Good. So just stand nice and still for me, please. Just gonna come around your neck there like that. Okay. All right. What do you think your neck girth is? I gotta say, it's pretty meaty. You are pretty girthy in that neck. 17. that's pretty impressive because, I pride myself on being quite athletic. It's not a bad thing. Yet, we will see depending on how the other proportions of your body stack up. Let's do the measurement of your shoulders, shall we? You can puff your chest out for this. We'll do two versions. You'll have your chest nice and puffed out like so, and then we'll do one where you're nice and floppy. You're just your muscles are flaccid and they are not pumped up or anything. So just good. Puff yourself up. Go ahead. Puff, puff, puff. Good. And just go nice and floppy for me now. Good. Not a huge decrease, actually. Just 2 inches. But come on now. Look, if I'm standing like this, look at my shoulders. And then you can see how the proportions could get wrong. But don't worry. 2 inches from, being, nice and hard and pushed out like that to being all floppy in your muscles. Impressive. Let's do your bicep. Just put your arm out like this for me. We're going to do one where I do the girth of, I'm going to do the girth of your forearm. And then I'm going to do one where you're flexing your bicep like that for me. I want to get 2 measurements. I need to get the length, and I need to get the girth of it. So, let's do, just pull it out and put it in front of me like that, please. Good. Your forearm. I'm going to measure the length of it. Wow. That's really big. You have an insanely big forearm. How tall are you again? Makes sense. I'm not the tallest, so the length of my forearm is not that big. Now, this is where the big part comes in, the girth. Let's see how thick you are around your forearm. Just arm out again for me, please. Good, good. Good. No, don't flex on this one. Have it nice and floppy for me, nice and floppy. Impressive. You know what? You've exceeded my expectations so far. Should I do the length of that one as well? I may as well, right? Put your arm out like that. Good. Let's measure how long you are. For fun, if you want, you can get that muscle nice and hard. Flex it. And we'll see if the proportion. I'm assuming that the length, when it's hard, is not going to differ. Your forearm is just that length. Your other forearms should be the same similar length. But we'll see if the girth of it changes. So just arm out. Good. Like I thought. Even when it's all pumped up and hard, the length is of your forearms are the same. Now, give a nice flex of your bicep. Well, not pretend like you're gripping something really strong. Let's measure the girth of that one. Okay. Well, would you look at that? I know what you're thinking. Yes, it's bigger by half an inch. That's a considerable amount. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Okay. Do you use that arm for everything that you do? Okay. A lot. You use that arm a lot. Okay, that's okay. If you're dominant in that arm, that's all right. That I was expecting it to be bigger. Now, let's measure your torso length. So we're going to go from your clavicles where they meet right there. I'm going to go all the way down to your belly button, okay? So you just stay right there. That's a good length. No, you have a perfectly, what's the word here? You have a perfectly lengthened torso. It's better than having a very short torso. But the measurement part will come up to your legs afterwards. I myself, I'm not the tallest. I got sort of short legs that are stumpy, but muscular. But I have a long torso. You have a long torso. But I haven't done your legs yet. So I don't know how much length you got down there. When I find out how much length you have and whether it correlates to your torso. Good. Just gonna do your waist now. Just don't mind me. Get a little closer here. Okay. That's impressive. Well, actually, it depends, but you got a 34 waist. That's good. I know, I can see your abs. You've done well. Trust me. I'm quite jealous. I'd like to say that I have a six-pack always, but you're just nice and flaccid right now, and those abs they're popping. Anyways, now let's go back up to your bicep. Just give a good flex of your bicep for me. Flex it, good. This, I fell yesterday, so better safe than sorry to be, hygienic, right? Especially if I'm working out in a gym with other people. Bacteria's everywhere. So that's what that is. I fell. So if you could just give a good flex of the bicep for me. Good. You've been waiting this whole time for me to measure your bicep, haven't you? That is a girthy bicep. Mine are 18 inches. Yours, you got 21-inch arms. Where you been hiding those? I feel like we can use the slogan, do you have the tickets? To what? The gun show. The gun show is you. Let me measure your other bicep. Okay. Same size. Considering your forearm was a little bit bigger for, I don't know what you use it for, but your biceps are the same size. You must really work your forearms. I can think of a variety of things that can do that, but hey, you got a bigger forearm on the one arm. That's okay. So, now that we've done your upper body, should we make our way down? And I'll do your waist. Well, I've done your waist. I'll do your hip ratio. Then I'll do your legs. We shall see just how much length you got down there in your legs compared to your upper torso. So let's head on down there, shall we? All right. So we are down here, and I can tell that you're already pretty lengthy. Yeah, you're not hiding that from me. Those legs are long. So let's just start from your waistline right here. I know, it's such a shame. Try and look past it. Sorry, drop my tape measure. So let's measure your legs here. Okay, quite a long one. Okay. Well, I can wholeheartedly say that you got some length. You got some length. Those legs of yours are long, which makes sense because based on your torso, if your torso was that much longer, anyways, we'll see what the computer says. Now I'm gonna do your quads here, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna get a little close to you. Come around the back side. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, you got big quads. I wasn't lying. You got big quads. Yep. Definitely big. Let's do your calves. Maybe you will be lacking here. Just maybe. Was I even doubting you? No, of course not. Your calves are monstrous. I swear you're a specimen from God himself. Let's see. Okay, so, I gotta measure around your waist. hips. So just, sorry, I gotta get a little closer here. Okay. Yep. Good ratio of your hips to your waist. They're the same. You don't want big hips. Well, you can have big hips if you want. Totally up to you. Okay, so done my measurements down here. Let's go back up. Alright, so we have done a full measurement of your body. Don't worry, when I did your hips there, I included your gluteus maximus. Very well. I can tell that you've been doing some squats. Don't worry, that it goes, or it doesn't go unnoticed. So, I put the numbers in the computer, and, well, I already knew this was the answer, but it pretty much, you broke the machine. It's never seen proportions like that before. You are, how do I word this? According to the machine, you are the perfect girth and the perfect length, which is, everybody should strive for that, I think, because it makes working out fun when you have something to achieve. I think I should tell all my clients that. Just be the perfect length and the perfect girth, and the computer will love you. It will say that all your muscles are proportioned appropriately. I know. So, with that being said, Margaret, just over there at the front desk, my administrative assistant, she will take your payment. As always, her payment is free in terms of a dollar figure. She just requires that you comment on my abilities of being a personal trainer. And if you liked the training that I gave you, she likes you to give a thumbs up. And then if you want to become a member of the gym, you just gotta subscribe to our gym. So all she wants you to do is hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. She will be the happiest lady ever. Bless her soul, the English lady that she is. I'll have to introduce you in one day in person, other than just seeing her as the administrative assistant of Margaret. Do you have any other questions? No, that's good. All right, so let's just confirm here. I have measured your girth and length of your body, and I can say that you are doing very good. Hi there. Welcome to a leg anatomy video. I'll be your host today, Whoa ASMR, and we're going to be going over the legs in some detail, but we're going to make sure that you understand what these muscles are, how they work, and we'll make it so that you understand in simplistic terms. So, let's get into it. The first muscle that we're going to be looking at is the groin area. That's your upper leg area here. Essentially everything on the inside of your leg, all the way up to where your groin creates that crease. What does your groin do? Well, you have adductors. That's these muscles right here on the inside of your inner thigh. What do they do? Well, they adduct. They pull your legs towards each other. Like when you squeeze your knees together like this. When you squeeze your knees together like so. Your adductors are doing their job. That's a very important job because it helps with just, you wouldn't be able to pull your legs in if you didn't have adductors. So make sure you take care of these and work them. Don't strain them too much though. You have three muscles in your adductors as well. You have the adductor longus, the adductor magnus, and the gracilis. I won't go into detail as to where they are, but those are the three muscles that you have on your adductors. Think of them like the muscles that help you hold the ball between your legs. So you have a ball here like this, and it's going to hold your legs. It's going to hold your balls that you have between your legs right there. The next muscle that you're going to be looking at is your front of your thigh, your quadriceps. That's essentially these ones right here. Quadriceps, quads. They're called quadriceps because they have four muscles, hence quad.
straighten your leg, like when you kick a ball. When you go forwards like so, they flex and they create a motion forward. So when you kick a ball like so, your quadriceps will flex like so. You have the rectus femoris, the vastus lateralis, the vastus medialis, and the vastus intermedius. I won't go into detail as to where they are, but they are in your quad area. You have them on both legs, so when you flex your legs forward like so, you can see the sweeps of your muscles, aka your quads, working. These are some of the strongest muscles in your entire body. Now, I won't go into too much detail for this in terms of showing you, but you have the back of your thighs. These are called that's right, your hamstrings. They bend your knee like when you bring your heel towards your butt. So if you have your legs straight and then you bring your leg backwards like so, without your hands like so, your hamstrings are pulling your leg backwards. And what is pushing your leg forwards? Your quads. Your hamstrings pull back, your quads push forwards. You have 3 muscles on the back of your quads. The main ones are called the biceps femoris. I'm going to say this word wrong. You have the semitendinosus and you have the semimembranosus. I didn't say those properly, but those are the 3 muscles that you have on the backside of your hamstrings. They work opposite to the quads, like I said, like a push-pull team. So your quads push and your hamstrings pull, push, pull. And again, do you remember the inside ones, what they called? That's right, these are called your adductors. They will hold the ball between your leg, like so. If you're squeezing it, you squeeze your legs together, it will hold whatever's in the center there, like so. That's your adductors working. If you're pushing away something, your quads will work, and if you're pulling towards yourself, that's your hamstring. Now, I won't go into a ton of detail on this one for obvious reasons, but on the backside of your legs, that's back here, you have your butt muscles. They're right below your waist. If this is your waist here, your butt muscles are here, and you can see your hamstrings. They're quite a large muscle. So, what do your butts do? What does your butt do? It helps you stand up, climb stairs, and run. There's 3 muscles in there. You have the gluteus maximus, which is your biggest muscle. So if you look at it in the mirror and you see that big muscle on the backside, that is your gluteus maximus. You also have your smaller muscles, the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus. They are 3 muscles that work together on your backside to help your legs, your hamstrings, your quads function properly. Like I said, the gluteus maximus, that's the big muscle on the backside, is one of the biggest and strongest muscles in your whole body, almost in comparison to your quads. But your butt muscle definitely is stronger. For your lower portion of your body, at least, it can relatively do more output also than your upper body as well. Now, we're going to look at the front of your leg. You have a shin bone. That's this piece right here. This area has muscles like the tibialis anterior, which is anterior being front. And what do your shins do? They lift your foot up, like when you walk and when you don't want to trip. That's the purpose of your shin muscles. They lift your foot up like that. So down, up. This muscle is pulling your foot up, and on the backside, it's pushing your foot down. If the muscles get tired, sometimes people get shin splints.
have ever gone for a run and you haven't run for a while, you will feel it in the front of your legs, and it's very uncomfortable. So again, these are your shins, the tibialis anterior, the front. These are your quads. These are your hamstrings. And this is your gluteus maximus on the backside. And on your inside here, inner groin, these are your adductors. Now, let's get to the calf muscle. Alright, so we have the back of our leg, hence this is our calf muscle right here. Now, unfortunately, you're either born with calves or you're not. So, that is your calf muscle, as you can see. The more weight you lose, the more they become apparent. And again, like I was saying, this is your calf muscle going up to your hamstring. You can see the distinction line between your quads and your hamstring back to your gluteus maximus. Now, in your calves, you have the gastrocnemius and the soleus. Those are the two muscles in your calves. Now, what do your calves do? They help you stand on the tip of your toes, they help you jump, and they help you run. Think about it. When you tiptoe, you're using these muscles, your calves, a lot. They're not being used right now, and when you go up on your calves, you can see the muscles. They flex like so, up, down, up, down. Now, let's move to the foot. All right, so we now have the foot. What do? They help you balance. They move your toes, and they keep you steady when your feet are planted down on the ground. They are like your tiny helpers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From helping you fall down. There's a lot of small muscles intertwined in your toes, so I won't go into too much detail about them, but just know that your toes are used to help you balance. They're to move your toes and to keep you steady when you're standing up. Hope that makes sense. So, simple ways to remember what the leg muscles do. You have your inner thigh. These are your adductors. They pull your legs together like so. You have the front of your thigh. That's your quads. They straighten your legs. They straighten them. You have the back of your thigh, your hamstrings. That's these ones right here. And they pull your legs back. You have your gluteus maximus. Your glutes. They're the power for standing and running. You have your shin, which helps lift your foot, like so. You have your calves. They help push your feet down and they help pull your feet up. And then you have your feet, which is for balance and control. I hope you learned something today about your legs and the importance of them. Make sure that you take care of your legs. Hello. You're here for the wet oil massage. Is that correct? You're here to relax and make yourself feel incredible. Is that right? Good. You've come to the right place. I'll be starting this wet oil massage by just starting with some rubs along your shoulders to relax you, to make you just feel a little bit better before we dive deep into this massage. Are there any areas that you'd like me to apply the oil to directly, to massage to make you feel better? This is a massage for you. I'm here as the masseuse to make you feel incredible. My only way of doing that is by these shoulders of yours to feel clean, to feel rejuvenated and relaxed. Shall we get into it? Excellent. I've got the perfect solution to help make you feel incredible. You're alright if I use the deluxe oil, is that right? Good. Let's take that cap off. There we go. It's a little child-proof, actually. Smart. There we are. Now, shall we just apply some to my hands and then really get this session underway? Let's start. That should do it. A nice, healthy amount of oil to massage you. Now, let's start on your shoulder, specifically this one. Just tell me how it feels. Tell me if I'm hitting the right spots. Don't worry, I won't leave out. I won't leave out this shoulder. And I do apologize if I itch my nose with my arm. The oil is specifically for you. Just relax as I slowly have the oil seep into your skin. Just relax yourself for me. Just take a deep breath in. This is your time to relax. Let's work on this shoulder a little bit, shall we? Your shoulders are quite tight. I always like to make sure that my clients feel their best. Perfect. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling more relaxed? More oil? I was just thinking the same thing. Just let it drip into your hands. There we go. Much better. How do you feel? I don't need to talk as much to make you feel incredible, don't I? Just relax as you feel the muscles tension ease away. Just be one with yourself. Are there any specific areas that you're looking to make feel more relaxed? Any areas that are holding an absurd amount of tension, that are looking to feel that incredible release, that fury of tension literally come off of their body? Just relax for me. You're doing an amazing job. Let me work on those shoulders again. You seem to be holding a lot of tension there. That's right. Just let the tension ease off of you. Just, I can see it. I can see you releasing yourself, letting that tension slowly but nicely come off your body. How's the oil? Is it nice and warm? That's good. That's good. Just close your eyes. Just breathe deep, slow breaths and let yourself be in the moment. Just be here with me. I can see it. I can see your body reacting in the way it needs to, letting out all of the tension that it has built up in one foul swoop. Just breathe for me. Deep breath in. Don't think about anything else other than this moment. Just be with me. Be with your body. Be with your sensations that you're feeling. Don't get distracted. Let it happen. Let that tension go. Just let it go. Let yourself release the tension built. Don't hide it. Don't hide that tension. Just let it happen. Just let it flow out of you. Feel it. Let it go. Let that built up tension release. There's no need to hold it back any longer. Just let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Let go of that tension. Think of nothing else in this moment. In 10 seconds, I'm going to tell you to release all your tension. Your muscles will thank you. Your mind will be at ease. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Let it all go. Feel those muscles relax. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose. Everything is at ease. I hope you've enjoyed your wet massage today. The oil of the gods has been bestowed and put along your body, and you shall feel